Welcome back to another video by Oksie. This time we're doing a review of our everyday driving car. It is the 2023 Toyota 4Runner. Right here, I'm gonna be giving you guys a quick demo of how we use it. Let's get right into it. We've had it for about half a year and we use it as a family car for everyday driving. I'll let you know all the cool things I love about this car and some things not so much. I love the exterior look of this car. It kind of reminds me of the Lexus LX, but it still has its own very cool look. It's not too huge, it's boxy enough, and it's round enough. I love the headlights. They just make the car look mean, and the rear lights are nice and simple. Has a camera in the front and back of the car and a bird's eye view of the car, which makes it so nice for parking. In the back, you have the spare tire, a hitch for towing stuff, and a really cool feature is when you have the keys in your hand with you, you can simply push this arrow up and hold it for the back window to open and to close. It's the same idea, but pressing the arrow down. Sizes of the doors and windows are perfect in my opinion. We have kids, so we need the space. Nice off-roady wheels. I love all black on them. You also have this great step ladder, which makes it really easy to get in and out comfortably. The front of the car is a little different for us because we actually hit a deer going 75 miles an hour on the highway. It came out of nowhere and it was a good sized deer. So as you can see how sturdy and well built this car is, that hitting a deer at 75 miles an hour and you get a little broken here. We didn't get to fixing it because it still runs and works perfectly fine. As you can see, this kind of got shifted. The plastic broke and like some of this part kind of got moved. Of course, the camera's facing down. Thankfully, we are safe and the car is still in very good condition. The bottom of the car has a cover to protect it from scratching when you take it off-roading or anything like that, which is really nice. And then it's high off the ground enough so that you don't have to really worry about messing up the bottom. This, yeah, don't ask about that because I have no clue what that is. Maybe ventilation for the engine. Of course, you have the nice roof racks that already come with the car, which actually surprisingly don't make any sound when you're driving. Okay, so let's take a look on the inside of this car. You have a nice black interior with leather seats, rubber floor mats, and leather steering wheel. The first thing that really catches my eye though are all these buttons. So anywhere you look, there's just buttons everywhere. Buttons, buttons, buttons. To me, that looks a little bit outdated, especially for a car that's made in 2023. I just feel like it's a little bit outdated, the appearance of it. But I guess you can be sure in the fact that the buttons probably won't fail you. But honestly, like, what is this? I don't collect coins. Who collects coins? What is that? Just a little bit old school, outdated look. When I was driving at night, when I first bought this car, this screen was so bright. I couldn't figure it out how to turn the screen down because it was just blinding me. My mistake was trying to find something in the settings on here, but there's a button right here which you could control the brightness for the screen there, and it also controls the brightness of all the dashboard and all the buttons here. USB connector to charge your phone. I'm not a huge fan of the cup holder placement, but it's fine. Your heated seat controls is right in the center between the seats. The seats are adjustable, so you can use the automatic button. Side view of the door, you have your automatic window button and your lock and unlock button here too. Beautiful sunroof for extra light and fresh air, or both. Rubber floor mats, which is awesome for if you have kids or if you do camping and outdoorsy kind of things. Makes it so easy to clean. Look at how I demonstrate how easy it is to clean this car. Using these rubber floor mats has just been a game changer. Now take a look at the space inside of this car. Honestly, this is probably the #1 reason why we went with this car over other ones. And when you look from the outside, it doesn't look that big, but when you're inside, it is so spacious. A lot of things can fit in the trunk. Plenty of space for kids and their toys. We can come back pretty far with our seats and feel like we're pretty spacious in the front, so it's a pretty cool car. When my baby is sleeping in the car seat, it's so nice that I could recline the seat as well as my car seat, because on my car seat I have a lot of like adjustments that I could really lean it back. I know that a lot of people take their car seat and like push it out like that. I don't love to do that just because I feel like I just don't know how safe that is. Anyway, so there's this pull right here that I just like lift, and I can push the seat back quite a bit. And that way I could adjust this part and my baby is reclined almost all the way. That I love. The seat reclines, and I'll show you on that side how much it reclines too. So as you can see, you can have it totally like a right angle. Middle section as an armrest and a drink holder, and that can come all the way down, as well as the seats that can go all the way down, which is so easy to do. It's pretty self-explanatory. The seats just fold perfectly, and that way you can enjoy that space. Completely flat back area for storing a bunch of stuff or what have you. I want to talk about the trunk a little bit. So the size of it is pretty good, but it also has this like slider that pulls out for, I'm not sure what reason. Maybe if you don't want to reach for your groceries too far, then you could slide this out, or I don't know, you could decide what this is in here for. I feel like without it, it would be a little bit more spacious. So as you could see, the space in here is pretty decent. The biggest downside I think about this car in general is the fact that this trunk is not automatic. It's not like on a button. You gotta use all your muscle, baby. Kind of hurts my fingers to use this, so I use this little thing right here, but you gotta, ugh. That could have been improved in my opinion. Just saying. Another one of my favorite options in this car is the back window. Check it out. All right, so the last couple things that I want to mention about this car is the mileage and how it drives. For us, it runs about 16 miles per gallon on average, and I just take it, you know, stoplights. I'm on the highway every day. Yes, it eats a lot of gas, but it's not horrible considering that it takes regular gas and not the most expensive one, so that's a plus. The overall feel, the car drives nicely. One thing I've noticed is that it's a little bit louder than the cars that I'm used to. I was in a Lexus and a Mercedes before, so they were a lot more quiet. This one's louder. I just like the overall feel of this car. It feels very beefy and like strong. I honestly can't wait to take it off-roading. All right, my friends, that concludes this video of the review of this car. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe for more videos like this, or if you guys have recommendations, let me know in the comments and I will connect with you there.